We are going to take a journey deep inside of ourselves to journey to a place where we used to know as home. This allows you to tap into the cosmic consciousness of your divinity. This will awaken you to remember the frequency that exists within you that you came to anchor into this planet. Now I invite you to come along on this journey with me to this private sanctuary that exists within you. And whenever you're ready, you can gently close your eyes to sit or lay down in an environment where you will not be disturbed, making yourself as comfortable as possible and focusing in on your breath. We are going to breathe 10 deep breaths to take us to a delta brainwave state. And I'm going to do this with you by breathing in the nose and out the mouth 10 times. In the nose, out the mouth. 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 In the nose, and out the mouth. Think about everything in your life that's been bothering you. The frustrations, the trauma, the trials, the tribulations. Now visualizing creating a sacred fire in front of you. And as you go over the course of your life, thinking about everything that is still weighing on you, that is impeding your ability to raise up in your frequency, to connect to your purpose on this planet, to your natural state of harmony. Pack it all up in a suitcase. Allow yourself to surrender this pain, worries, burdens. Surrender it into the fire. Feel in your body any emotions of stuck, suppressed feelings that you've had over the course of your life. Allowing any memories or people that are in your awareness to be standing directly across from you with this sacred fire between. Digging deep inside of your soul, in the pit of your stomach, seeing all of these cords that are attached to you and these other people. Allow yourself to feel where these cords enter. What memories are coming up? What pains are you still carrying from this relationship? this relationship that was not grounded in divine love, in unconditionality. It was not sacred. It was not holy. And that hurt you. That hurt you because it wasn't the truth of you, the truth of your divinity. Every relationship that you've had that was less than divine has caused you a great amount of pain because you've always known the truth. You've always remembered. You've always felt deep down inside that there was just something not right, something missing. Allow yourself to use this beautiful, sacred fire to illuminate all of these pains and worries and burdens and attachments to other people, attachments to needing these connections in order to feel your own specialness, your own worthiness, knowing that you are a divine being. You are a holy child of God. You were created completely perfect with everything that you needed inside of yourself. Allow these memories to come to the surface. If you feel them inside of your body, allow yourself to take these painful memories out of your body. Witness them. Acknowledge them. Don't run from them. Don't hide from them. Don't be afraid to look at what that pain was there to teach you. Go to that person across from the fire. Show them that you've been carrying this burden as a way to stay connected to them, as a way to keep your love, even though it was not sacred love, it was attachments. Show them how painful this has been for you to carry. Allow yourself to feel their remorse. Feel their remorse because they never wanted you to carry this as a connection to them. And invite them to find any painful memories that exist within them from their connection with you, and acknowledge that together. Taking their hand and these burdens that you've been carrying, and together dispose of them in this sacred flame, the fire in the center of the circle. Allow for the fire to burn away all of these burdens that you've been carrying, and calling it love. Now that you know, realize, and remember that this isn't the truth of divine love, of unconditionality. Allow the Divine Mother's love to fill up all of the spaces that remain within you with her divine, infinite connection, wisdom, love, courage, understanding, safety. Feel her warm embrace, knowing that it is safe to love unconditionally. Although this world, it has seemed like there has been sinister forces against you, this is only due to a lack of connection with the Creator. See, when we walk blindly without a center point, it is easy for us to sway into the mortality of duality. This is what you came here to awaken the sleeping world, to awaken them to their divinity, to free them from the hypnosis that has held this planet captive. It starts with a daily choice of consciously choosing to live within love and light, connected to God's source creator, allowing for you to be a vessel of that divine presence. Each of you have the ability and capacity to self-actualize to Christ consciousness, fulfilling the prophecy of Jesus and freeing the sleeping world from its duality consciousness and fragmentation of self-suffering. When you make this conscious choice daily, these sinister forces upon this planet that feed off of your fear because they have forgotten the light within them, they can no longer feed, and they too will have a choice to make. As you awaken to the truth, finding it within you as a natural daily unfoldment, as the false self starts to slowly slip away. Together we awaken the sleeping world. Invite the divine God presence into your life to create it, for as you learn how to navigate through the duality matrix maze, offering the false sense of self and the illusion of separation, the human ego, into the sacred fire, every single day as that unfoldment process happens, you surrender more of this false self into the sacred flame, allowing for that violet flame to burn away everything that no longer serves you, allowing the Divine Mother's love to fill you with light, 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 and love, allowing this beautiful, streaming, swirling, white light from God's source creator coming into your crown, filling your entire vessel, penetrating every single cell in your body, regenerating, cleansing, purifying all that no longer serves you, allowing for this beautiful fluorescent light to flood your embodiment with Christ consciousness, allowing for you to remember the pillars of heaven that you came here to bring to this world. Allow that beautiful light to go down your spine, cleansing all of the negative belief systems that you have carried through your ancestry, allowing them all to be purified and cleansed, everything that no longer serves you to now be released. It's just going, gone. It's evaporating like water on a hot summer's day. Going, gone. Allowing for that chamber of light to run down your arms, activating your DNA, activating your healing hands, running this beautiful chamber of bright white fluorescent source energy down your legs, out your feet, connecting your source stream to Mother Gaia, rooting your embodiment into your body, onto this planet, allowing for you and Mother Gaia and God Source Creator to be one as a divine host of Christ consciousness, allowing for your frequency, vibration to rise. And as it rises, your roots grow deeper into the core of the earth, into the crystals, the crystal caverns in the center of the earth, allowing for yourself to feel the weightlessness of releasing the density into the sacred flame, feeling yourself getting lighter and calmer as we drift deeper and deeper to the truth of your divinity. Now, as your consciousness is rising, I invite you to turn the focus inside from your third eye, taking your streaming consciousness into your heart space, going inside of that beautiful, sacred sanctuary of your heartbeat. If you have any trouble doing this, you can place your hands on your heart as you feel your heart beat, grounding down deep in to your heart space, allowing for it to expand and expand. If you need a way to enter, visualize a doorway to enter into this sacred space inside of your body, inside of your vessel, the seat of your soul. This doorway only you hold the keys to. Only you know the way in. Open this door. Go inside. Make yourself very comfortable. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What color is it? If you have any trouble visualizing this sacred space, I want you to feel somewhere in your life where you felt divine love, unconditional love, just pure bliss. This can be towards another person, an animal, an object, anything that you can tap into at this very moment, even if it was just for a moment. Visualize, feel experience that divine love that you have felt somewhere in your life. If you can't go back to a place where you felt this, then imagine what it would feel like. Imagine what this beautiful sacred space would look like. What would be in it? How would you enter? What makes up the totality of this sanctuary? What does it feel like? For me, I enter through a beautiful garden, and my doorway, I enter through a flower, and as the petals open, I am encapsulated by this beautiful pink energy, and there is beautiful fairies and dancing and high vibrational music and crystals, and I see this beautiful crystal city, and when I go there, I remember all of the love that we created there, all of the love that exists within me. I go there and I allow for my guides and guardians, my divine love, that infinite divine source creator, to work on my physical embodiment, to upgrade, to heal all of the wounds, all of the imprints that I've experienced over the course of my physical embodiment. I allow for myself to get a tune-up, so to speak, just like you take your car in monthly for maintenance or an oil change. It's kind of like that. It's important for us all to have our special place, our sanctuary, a place where we can go, where nothing can hurt us, where only love exists. It's important for us to be able to tap into this place, because it can get very dark and separated down here, very dense. And when you know that you came here to anchor in the frequency of wherever it is that you came from, then you have to have a way to tap into that frequency when you're living in this density. So I invite you all to create that beautiful sacred sanctuary inside of yourself. Get very creative. You can't get it wrong. Allow yourself to play. Remember the innocence that you were born with. Remember what it was like to be free, to dance, to sing, to hold hands, to love infinitely, unconditionally, where it didn't take courage to admit that you loved someone, because all that you were was love. You knew the truth. There was no separation. And from that place, you created beautiful, magical moments and memories. Sacred. Connections that you have carried with you since the beginning of time, since the beginning of consciousness. Allow yourself to spend as much time in this beautiful, sacred sanctuary as you remember all of the love, all of the relationships, all of the connections, the truth of the oneness that we are. Allow for your vessel, your body, to be upgraded to this new vibrational frequency. Allow for your own guides and guardians to come and work on you. Allow them to purify and cleanse any of the wounding that you feel is impeding your ability to step forward and remember the truth in your daily life, being that pillar of light, that pillar of heaven in your daily life. Allow them to cleanse and purify any of the triggers and trauma that keep you repeating patterns. Allow it to all be released, to be upgraded, allowing for all 12 strands of your DNA to be activated, to be upgraded. And so it is. And so it is done. On earth as it is in heaven. I am infinity. I am the lover's path of enlightenment. I am the embodiment of the presence of the divine love. I am that I am, all that I am. You are, we are, and so it is done, on earth as it is in heaven. Let there be light, 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 and love. When you see me, you see the Divine Mother, Father God of the Christ on earth. Remember, forgive, give thanks, love thee all. May your actions be pure, may your words be kind, and may your dreams be guided by the divine. Truth and perfect peace and pure love, hearts on fire with the divine source light of the sacred flame. Love, will, and grace, keys to the essence of the soul, remain in your heart space, and so it is. And whenever you're ready, you can gently walk back through this doorway of this beautiful portal, this space and place in your embodiment, bringing yourself back into your body, back into the room, feeling the ground beneath your feet, placing your hands on your heart as you feel your heart beat, and welcome back. This is Kendra, the Divine Purpose Mentor. You can reach me at kendradivinepurposementor.com. I love you all. Have a good day.